Hello and welcome to Minus Theaters, where we bring movie news, box office numbers, and upcoming releases straight to your face. I'm Crimson Rose, co-owner of Minus the Rumors, and let's get this one started. So, right off the bat, we have a bit of news about the new Mortal Kombat movie. So, of you that didn't know, there's going to be another Mortal Kombat movie. But James Wan says it won't be rushed. So basically, they're trying not to follow in the footsteps of so many video game movies, but also the previous Mortal Kombat movie. So that's great to hear. They said they're trying to pace it out, trying to make sure they don't pump it up too much, not trying to overhype it. This is a movie that they're not trying to feed off the game, but they actually want to make a good movie, which is nice to see that. So I'm hoping it does well, and the fact that the crew that's making this movie is pretty excited about this. So just letting you know that this movie is happening and that they are trying their best to make it good, pacing it out, trying not to pump it up too much. So very excited about this. In other news, Avengers Infinity War. So there's been, rumors, speculation is best, going around whether the Winter Soldier would be in the movie or not. You're going to have basically all of the Marvel cast plus people we haven't seen before in that movie, but will we see the Winter Soldier? And the answer is, we finally got that, is yes. He was signed to a 9-movie deal, and he is definitely going to be a part of this movie. He starts filming his scenes in the next month or so, so that's exciting. Very happy to see him. I doubt this will be the movie where I get a little bit more backstory on him. I'm pretty sure he'll just be thrown into the fray because everyone is going to be thrown into the fray. But he's definitely a character. I want a little bit more character building. He's got, and sometimes it's nice not having character building because it leads to a mystery of who is this person. And I think, we'll see a little bit more. Maybe we'll get that some answers where left off in Civil War. Not going to spoil that for you, but check that out. So, in other news, some more Marvel news. Doctor Strange director says magic won't be explained scientifically, which I am thrilled about. The fact that they are going to have magic be magic and not be all sciencey. Oh, this is done by the blah 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 blah. It doesn't need it. It's a whole different portion of the Marvel universe, and the fact that they are not going to try to be mathematical about it, scientific about it, just go straight. It's magic. It's what it is, and I'm excited that they are taking this route, especially with Doctor Strange, who it's not like normal magic where like, oh, I'm flying, I'm teleporting, like basic magic where you see. Doctor Strange, however, has just such an arsenal of magic and mind warping, just like craziness, that I'm excited to see that it's not going to be scientific, and I think it'll flow better throughout the movie. So I'm excited about this. November 4th for Doctor Strange, that's when that comes out. Very excited about that. So very good. In other news, we have our first teaser released for Resident Evil, the final chapter. So if you haven't checked that out, I'd recommend go ahead and checking it out. It's made up of bits of old movies and a little bit of new footage. So this is going to be the last movie in this installment. Looks like Umbrella Corp is preparing for the last stand against the survivors of the apocalypse. So that's pretty cool. This trailer is geared toward the Japanese audience, so obviously it makes sense, but it wasn't like made with an American audience in mind. But I'm very excited about this movie. This franchise has been going on forever. But it'll be hitting theaters January 27th, 2017. They have 2016, but obviously someone mistyped 2017. But it actually launches in Japan in December 23rd. So it'll launch in Japan first and then everywhere else afterwards. So it looks cool. We don't get to see a whole lot with it because it's using a lot of clips from old movies. And so, but it's going to wrap it all up. I'm going to hope for the best, and I'm excited about it. Moving on. Suicide Squad. So I got kind of a funny story for you real quick, and then we'll get kind of back down to the meaty stuff. So I had to do this for my for the other co-owner, Zero. I thought he'd enjoy this. The director of Suicide Squad says Captain Boomerang is a brony. So without spoiling the movie for you, I saw the movie. I loved it. Cap Boomerang has a pink unicorn that he has with him. And apparently he's a brony. And apparently I think it's kind of a little bit of a throwback. Not a throwback, but like a better term, paying homage to the Deadpool movie. Because Deadpool had his own unicorn that he had. So I thought it was weird. I thought you guys might want to know, but apparently Captain Boomerang is a brony. So we'll see how that translates to other movies. But in other meaty stuff, Suicide Squad earned $300 million at the global box office and breaks new records. So that's pretty good because it had a 26% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. And apparently the fans love the movie. Well, it was a flawed movie. Everyone I've talked to has said it was a flawed movie, but overall, it was good. So, it ended up getting about $135 million domestically in the U.S. It's the new all-time record for August in opening totals. Previously, that was held by Guardians of the Galaxy at $94 million. So that's a huge jump from 94 to 135. So looks like the movie's doing well. And it ranked about 4th on the highest opening, surpassing Deadpool. But you gotta remember, Deadpool was an R-rated movie. So very exciting news about this. Obviously, they still need to make a bit more money to make money. Obviously, they passed what the cost of the movie was, but all the extra stuff, which is actually what is so expensive about movies, shipping the movie out, insurance on things, all that kind of stuff. So they've made their money, but for us to get more movies, they still need to make more money. So very excited to report that even though the movie had its flaws, it's done very well. But that brings us to the end of the stories for this week. I'm going to quickly read you the box office, and then we'll get to the upcoming releases, and then a little bit of news, and then I'll let you go for the day. Alright, so number 1 should be a no-brainer with Suicide Squad with $133 million. So pretty good. That's domestically. Jason Bourne being at number 2 with $22 million, and Bad Moms at $14 million. Very nice. Hopefully, Suicide Squad can continue to reign on top. And for upcoming releases, for August 12th, we have Peach Dragon, Sausage Party, Florence Foster Jenkins, Hell or High Water, Ghost Team, Bloodfather, Disordered, and Joshy. Joshy boy. Alright guys, so that brings us to the end of this video, this Minus the Theater. Very quickly, don't leave just yet. Be sure to hit that like button. Follow us on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and all the places. Links are all in the description below. We have our own website now. If you've somehow been living under rock-rumors.com, you can check all that out. As well, we are currently doing a GoFundMe. So we're trying to get me, the co-owner of Minus the Rumors, Crimson Rose, to TwitchCon at the end of September, early October. So we're trying to raise $2,000. I know it's a lot, but it's a lot to do this. For me to go there and do networking, meet with people, do some business stuff. This is a kind of a make or break, huge opportunity for Minus Rumors. If you could, I would deeply appreciate it. You don't have to donate, even though it would be nice. If you would just go to the GoFundMe or go to the Minus Rumors Twitter and just share that link. You don't have to share this video because they're going to be like, who's this guy? But share that link. And hopefully we can get some people, get the ball rolling. We got a little bit of time, but still, things have to be paid for and whatnot. But I appreciate you guys sticking around, supporting us so much as you have. Very excited about what the future brings, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.